Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Jace Mills.
And I'm Brooke Lennington. The Shawnee County coroner is working on the preliminary autopsies of the two men who died in a crash on Highway 75 yesterday. The coroner's office expects to finish those reports by tomorrow.
And that crash killed 25-year-old Topeka police officer Trey McCluskey. You can see him there, and 72-year-old Dr. Peter Bieri. Officer McCluskey's wife, 25-year-old Taylor McCluskey, was hurt in the crash. KSNT News reporter Willis Scott tells us what a witness saw as it happened. Willis.
Jace, today I talked with Carrie Bramlett. She's an employee here at KSNT. She saw the crash happen. She says it was about here where she first saw Peter Bieri's SUV traveling north in the southbound lanes of Highway 75. About 2 miles later, near 78th, is where it all turned deadly. Carrie Bramlett first saw Peter Bieri's SUV going north in the southbound lane of Highway 75 when she passed 62nd.
He was staying right with me for a good mile and a half, 2 miles, so I would say it honestly looked like he had his cruise maybe even set at 70.
She says Bieri seemed unfazed by the oncoming traffic.
And there were several different turns that he could take, but he never faltered. He didn't hit his brakes. The cars were going around him and honking, and he just ignored them.
Joann LaCrowne lives near where the crash happened. She says it's uncommon for someone to drive the wrong way on the highway's one-way lanes, but she says it's not unheard of.
I personally haven't seen anyone here on Highway 75. I have personally seen someone on I-70, but not on Highway 75. I have heard that it's happened, though.
Bramlett says she knew a hill was coming up and she feared drivers coming over the hill wouldn't be able to see Bieri in time to avoid him.
I slowed down, and right then is when the car, the other driver popped up over the hill, and they hit at that point.
Officer McCluskey and his wife were in the car that crashed with Bieri's. Bramlett says she doesn't think McCluskey had any time to avoid Bieri as they both came to the top of the hill. Brooke, Jace.
All right, Willis, thank you. And Officer McCluskey was off duty when he died. He started working at the Topeka Police Department in July of 2015. Tonight, his fellow officers are asking for time to process the crash.
And we talked with Police Chief Bill Cochran earlier today. He says this kind of crash could have happened to anyone, which makes it even more tragic.
North 75, there's a lot of fatalities up there in that stretch. You know, we've done a lot of things to try to make it safer for the motoring public, and so when there's an accident like this, it's just one of those things you go, you know, why or how?
And we talked with the Kansas Department of Transportation about some possible changes to the highway back in February. The department told us after every crash, they have a team of people look into it, similar to how the Highway Patrol investigates. And KDOT says they are also considering changes like adding turning lanes to make the road as safe as possible. A man who lives near the crash scene says although yesterday's crash is still being investigated, a safe road is important to him.
My wife and 3 kids travel this highway every day, and it kind of scares me a little bit because that could have been them very easily.
And we are continuing to learn more about the other victims in the crash. Chief Cochran says Officer McCluskey's wife, Taylor, is still in the hospital tonight. She was the only passenger in the car. Now, we don't know what her condition is right now. The Kansas Highway Patrol says the other driver of the car was 72-year-old Peter Bieri from Lawrence. He was a practicing ear, nose, and throat doctor in Lawrence. Investigators are still looking into why he was driving in the wrong lane. And a funeral for Officer McCluskey will be held this Saturday at Mater Dei Holy Name Church in Topeka. He'll be buried at Mount Home Cemetery. Rosary will be prayed on Friday night starting at 6:30. And first responders across the state are sharing their condolences with the Topeka Police Department on social media. You can read those on our mobile app or at ksnt.com.